black enough or what?
Nah, like I said, bro, that's ridiculous. Now, I can't believe that black folks is running with that these white boys introduced. Like, if your daddy is black, if your daddy is Jamaican, like, you don't get much blacker than that.
Right. They feel some type of way because there's articles saying she the first Indian woman to do this and that and all of the above, you feel me? But I'm trying to figure out, okay, let's just say she ain't. What's y'all angle with it?
Yeah.
What y'all getting at?
So what?
What are y'all, Donald Trump not black?
Right.
So what y'all,
so
he
what?
lie all day.
Exactly. Like, it's like, so what? But that's ridiculous because in any other instance, if you got a drop of black blood in you,
you
black, right?
Well, you had certain people that were saying Obama wasn't black enough, bro, so I ain't surprised.
It's like, yo, what do these people want? My thing is that they refuse to deal with the truth. They keep trying to divert and they keep trying to do all this bullshit as opposed to dealing with the truth in front of them. Donald Trump, instead of dealing with the truth, these two people that's standing in front of him, really Kamala Harris, because Joe Biden is going to ride on her coattails for real. Because she going in there cutting off heads, bro.
You think so?
It's finna be Game of Thrones in there.
How? They ain't finna let her cut nothing. No, she gonna be the VP.
No, because when it comes down to debates and all of that stuff, whenever she get to speak, bro, them old white men are afraid of that
lady got on her ass, though.
Which one?
I don't know. I think
that white lady.
Was she a white lady or Hispanic?
Yeah,
lady?
she probably Hispanic. Yeah.
She was on her.
She was on her.
Kamala Harris said specifically she not doing nothing for adults, American descendants of slaves. She already said she not doing.
And she kind of, I saw that. Making she kind of joked about it too. Like, no, I would never do that for black. It's like,
did she lock up black men? What was she doing up north, bro? People got a problem with Kamala? So what's
Kamala was a district attorney.
Let me see if somebody in the comments. Go ahead, I'm listening to you. She was a district attorney.
She was a DA in Oakland, right? She was a DA in Oakland for X amount of time. Yeah. And as the DA in Oakland, you're responsible for the prosecution when things happen. Now, there have been a couple cases that she didn't prosecute the cops when she prosecuted the black man.
That was the problem, right?
A couple cases like that. Very spotty. I can't cover for that.
Got to do some more homework on it to really know.
I gotta look at the actual cases and read it and all that. But I'm sure what the people are saying is true. I'm sure.
Well, I can't go based on what the people saying because people say lies.
You're right.
You feel me?
But as a district attorney, I heard somebody say, as a district attorney, it's your job to
lock people up.
That's what you're doing. And regardless, we don't never like to see black men locked up. I don't never want nobody to go to jail. But if you're doing some crime, not saying all them brothers deserved it, but not even saying nobody deserved it, but her job is to put people in jail as a district attorney, right? So that's going to rub people the wrong way.
And then you connected with Joe Biden, which was connected to the 92-93 crime bill.
Exactly.
So it's a scary thing for a black man.
It's definitely scary.
It's a scary thing, Donald Trump being in office, too.
Exactly. What's more scary? Shit. They both scary, but which would you rather?
Nah.
Neither one of them.
I'm going to ride it out, whatever it is.
Just arrest the president.
I don't have a choice.
We don't.
No, because if the Electoral College vote Donald Trump back in, we don't have a choice. That's how he won last time.
My thing is, they still haven't even fixed the Russian collusion yet. They just identified it. They say.
Did you just see what happened with Vladimir Putin enemy?
I didn't.
He got an enemy. He was rushed to the hospital. Somebody poisoned his tea allegedly.
That's how they get down, brother.
Yeah.
You heard what Farrakhan said about how they poisoned him. Put them beans, them seeds in him.
Yeah, but I wonder. Oh, that's when he was speaking on his speech.
Yeah, on the Criterion, he said it was in his food, and it was like seeds, and it was like fire. So he said he basically don't have no internal organ, which is interesting, right? And he also said he was on a spaceship in that speech too, which is interesting. I believe it all, but
wait.
Listen,
finish saying what you said.
First, I said
that's something else right
on
there.
The wheel. You know, okay, we talk about that some other time.
Yeah, that's some whole other. Wait.
Do some research, man. I'm telling you, man, it's real. And I think they are people. I don't think it's aliens, man. I don't think it's aliens. I don't think it's necessarily bad that's coming. That's out here like that. I think it's some of our people. I'm trying to get on I'm trying to make contact with one of these wheels. I'm trying to get on this wheel. You think Tesla, you think all these cats, you think they just super smart? They just got all this? No, they not. They just tapped in, bro.
Well, what?
They just tapped in.
They tapped in with aliens or something? What you saying?
Something like that. Da Vinci, all these cats that's super brilliant,
They tapped in with ETs and all that.
That's a fact. I'm telling you, do your Googles, bro. Anybody that's leading technology, you think all these brothers brilliant? They tapped in, man. Tesla tapped in. Elon Musk tapped in. Bill Gates tapped in.
They tapped into something, but I don't know what they tapped into.
I'm telling you, they tapped into the story. They tapped into them ET. How you think we got the pyramids and all that?
That ain't that now you finna blame that on aliens?
No, not aliens.
What you finna say?
It's a higher what?
It's a higher energy. It's a higher what?
It's a higher level of intelligence. You can tap in.
Yes, that definitely is. But
I think black folks did that, but because of our be able to see the pyramids are actually it's big on top.
They say it's a diamond, right?
Right. It's big on top, but it's actually a portal to inner Earth. Like if you go underneath the pyramids, that's where it's important at. Not on top. Underneath the pyramids is where it's cracking.
Now what's under them?
That's how you get. It's a place called, I think it's called Agartha. It's a bunch of different names, but I think it's an inner Earth, and that's where the Amazonians went. The Mayans and all that.
Yeah.
They said the Mayans just disappeared. They didn't disappear. They went inside. They went inside the Earth, and it's like a land inside the Earth is real. I know it sounds crazy, but do your Googles. I think it's a land.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more Googles on it.
It's called. So the entrance points are at the poles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can't fly over the top of the poles. It's illegal. It's against the law. But if you look on any maps, they cover it up with clouds and things like that. But those are the entrances into Earth. And I feel like inside of Earth, we talk about Atlantis and all of these things, all these great things. Inner Earth is where all this stuff is cracking at. Where our reptilians at, or where they live at, all of that. It's a fact, bro.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you, man. One day in politics, they gonna come out.
That doctor just was speaking on that.
It's real, bro.
Yeah.
One day they gonna come out and somebody gonna take they head off, bro, and they gonna take their mask off, and they gonna be full reptilian. I'm trying to tell you, it's real. They're
so you saying Men in Black real?
It's a fact.
So you saying niggas is MIB agents walking around this month?
I ain't saying the whole Men in Black concept where you got, like the LAPD fighting
niggas
crime
and shit. Nah, and you forgetting shit.
I'm not saying that, but I can show you stuff, and I know for a fact, man, we not all the same. Even as humans, even from black people to white folks to Hispanics to this to that, like we got different breeds of dogs. Okay. You got Pits and Rocks and Great Danes and all that. Okay. Why do we're not all the same species of people? I don't feel like our DNA is the same. Nothing. And especially as black folks, we on a different spectrum. But we're not even all the same species of people, I don't believe. They've been lying to us. Our DNA strand don't look the same. That's all a lie.
Okay.
Right? So I do believe that the pyramids, I know for a fact, if you look at the science of the pyramids and when the sun rises and all that, all this is too on point. That's access points, man. That's like inside of them pyramids, underneath them pyramids. It's like tunnels and cities.
So what
and
niggas
stuff.
do? Dig under the pyramid and then get in the earth, and then what they do under that motherfucker? What they do? Get up? What they do?
I'm gonna send you some stuff, man.
Let's dig up under there, and then they turn up, have a party or something.
I think inner Earth, man, is just like it's just a different eco space. It's a different.
What is it that you feeling you become the universe? You feeling the whole energy of the whole.
I think it's
different. What it is.
I think like the laws here of gravity and all that. I think everything is different. I don't know, man. I know it's coming out jumbled up, but I believe this, man.
This nigga D. Hey,
I'm gonna send you some stuff. I'm gonna keep doing my research.
Speaking while we talk about Egypt and Africa, Akon had a live with Mysonne.
Yeah, Mysonne. How did that go? I didn't watch that.
Very interesting. Shout out to Mysonne. I mess with Mysonne heavy. He said what he need to say. Mysonne be putting in that work. Shout out to Mysonne and shout out to Trader Truth. They put in that work. They've been working. They've been on the ground. You know what's the other one? The other girl named Tamika Mallory too. They've been working. You know, Mysonne had a live with Akon to discuss him basically doing all this old 6ix9ine shit.
Which is disgusting.
Akon basically is justifying as to why, he
What's his reasoning for that? Which is just
after watching that live, bro, I really still don't understand what he's trying to say. He basically saying y'all street niggas and y'all knew he wasn't.
Right.
That was on y'all to even get this man involved in this anyway. He's saying that this man has millions of followers and millions of viewers. So somebody has to get a hold of him and correct his actions because you got too many people watching.
I see what you're saying. So
I understood that part,
the person to do it?
But my whole thing is, my son was like, but bro, that's not what you doing though.
Yeah, you making music.
He said, if that's what you do, you should have had a conversation with the man and told that man to stop trolling and doing whatever he doing before you even gave him a song.
Very true. He
said, then you gave him locked up. You violated Styles P.
Yeah.
Say, we looking at you like you from the streets, bro.
Clown.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got it. So Akon, that's why Mysonne said, so you doing it for financial gain.
Yeah.
He like, bro, what? He like, bro, do I need money? Like, but that's not the point. Point is, why are you doing it?
You doing it for attention. You doing it for clout and financial gain.
That's how I see it at the end of the day.
Yeah, he because Akon, I think he's doing great things in Africa, and he wanted to be able to say, you know what, ain't nobody messing with him. I'm gonna go in and mess with him, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Well, okay, you could go on that island if you want to, brother.
Right.
But it didn't make sense. Like, and to give him locked up, that's a classic.
Yes.
His brothers that's locked up, that's listening to that, getting him through.
That was listening to that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him to do that is a complete violation of everything.
Right.
For somebody who went out like that. Tekashi69?
Yeah.
For what? It's like Nicki Minaj. Why would you put that stain on your record doing all that foolishness with Tekashi? Right. For it to be, it streamed really well for a week, and then it was historically the biggest fall off in history. That's going to be on the records for forever.
Right.
Nicki Minaj and Tekashi. Nobody's ever going to let her forget that she did that. So why do that? For what? Like, it don't make sense. Clout and attention is not always good.
In today's time, that's how they selling records. But it's another comment Akon made. A lot of people upset with, feel some type of way too.
What's that?
When they asked him about slavery and the people
he
in
said
Senegal.
we need to get over it.
Okay, let me try to contextualize it, because I don't want to, and I'm not, part of what he was saying in the whole interview I understood. He was saying, like, from what I took from it, he was basically saying, hey, man, these people ain't finna give us nothing. F that. Let's get on and do what we got to do and build our own shit. Tired of hollering at these people because these people ain't trying to give us nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
But my problem with it was when he said the Senegalese, the people in Senegal, they pretty much over slavery unless, they take them to the island. Is it Gorée Island, I think? And to where, they do the tours to where they show them where the slave trade was and the different routes and passages or whatever the case may be. And he's saying they over it and telling black Americans we could come back. This is where my problem was. My problem is you saying we the same and you telling us to, to get over this shit. For one, everybody got reparations except us here. Fact. We ain't got an apology. We ain't got nothing, right? Or do I feel like they gonna give it to us? No. But you are a person that has not been stripped of your history.
True.
If somebody told Akon to go back to Africa, you know exactly where to go.
He know where he from.
You know where you from. You know your family members. You know your granny, your great granny. You know everything about it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We put people gotta understand. Black Americans put this shit down over here in this country, so that immigrants now till this day benefit from.
Yeah.
We built it.
Absolutely.
But immigrants that come over here and say, "Oh y'all, why y'all ain't doing nothing? Y'all ain't surviving. Y'all should be thriving. Y'all lazy. Y'all this." Nah.
Yep.
You have a sense of culture. We was stripped of all of that.
We had to start when we got here.
Right.
Y'all can still tap in. Y'all can still go back. Y'all can still send money back home.
Right, but don't get it twisted though. They speak French for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They speak French for a reason too. But what I'm saying is, it's easy for y'all to say that to get over slavery. We still lost. We still don't got nothing. It's not like y'all came back for us. You telling us to go back to Africa where?
Where we gonna go?
Where?
Yeah.
I don't have a clue where to go in Africa. What I'm supposed to do now? I don't know the language, niggas. But we don't know nothing about where we from.
Yeah, that's real talk.
To the point where people can't even prove that that's where they really from.
Yep.
So for him to say that, you ain't understanding what's going on, my boy.
Yeah, he not all the way tapped in.
It's deeper. I get what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
He's saying, fuck that. Let's go build our own, which is what he's doing in Africa, so it makes sense. But it's a certain part that you ain't understanding, and it's a certain part that, sorry to say, certain people from certain countries, whether you call yourself black, you can't speak on.
That's real.
Because you got a total different history than what we got. Not totally, but you have a culture.
Yeah. You
got people to go. You got all of it. We don't.
He has a stronger self-identity.
We don't have none of that. He know who he is.
And I think that's why we get so caught up in, because we tribal people. That's why we get so caught up in gangbanging and stuff.
Right.
Because we need to feel a part of something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I don't know where I'm from, but I'm from here. I'm from this hood.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, really, we all in search of what we really from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we want to be able to say, man, this is what I am.
Yeah.
And because we don't know what we are, well, fucking, I'm a Crip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When it's so much deeper than that. We so much deeper than that, but that's just what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
So for Akon to say some shit like that, it's real dismissive. Like, just get over it.
For me, like Akon, I think it's a conversation that got to be had.
Yeah.
To where he can understand where we coming from on that aspect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's really what it is.
Yeah, because he probably was looking at the Tekashi thing just as a big dog. Like, I'll do whatever I want to do. I'm gonna go in here and do it.
Yeah, but
whatever.
You can't be parading around the city with this dude.
Yeah, that's too much.
Come on, bro. You making it look like it's cool to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to not have to pay the piper.
Exactly.
You stamping it. That's what Mysonne was telling me.
Exactly.
So it's like, bro, you ain't telling no. He's still doing the same thing he did when he came.
Before he went to jail.
And that's where the problem is at.
You saying it's gonna end badly for him?
Yeah, if he continue, I think it's gonna end bad for him. Because that's the only way he know what to do. That's the only way he know how to troll.
It's not gonna work because his music is slowing up too.
Yeah,
it's slowing up.
It's going down. So the slowly but surely. If you look at the views, they going down.
Yeah.
He don't know what else to do. You see Viacom
talking about. So they said that they're in hopes to work with Nick again. To me, that's just like, you're doing a good job, Negro. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing your good job, and we'll think about giving you your job back.